Hey guys, Robert Storms, and before we get into the Rogue One review, it's time for the one and only shameless plug. Our book, Aya, our book,
Yes, our book, yes.
yeah, is now available at Amazon.com. The link will be available in the description box. Go ahead and pick it up on paperback or Kindle. So with that out of the way, let's jump into Rogue One. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're not gonna do spoiler free. We're gonna go straight into spoilers.
Yes, that's what we got.
Because if we would do spoiler free, it would be like 2 minutes. It's good. Go check it out.
It's fucking great.
So
go see this damn movie.
That would be the review basically. So we're gonna do like a little discussion. So go ahead. I guess you go ahead and start.
Okay, literally, I had.
You keep talking.
Literally, okay. Yeah, I had one issue with this entire movie. I mean, one issue, and it's not even an issue I can really place on the film itself. It's something I can place on the choice of the producers. Was that there was no opening crawl. Now, we knew this going in. Okay, we were apparently told that there was going to be no opening crawl. Okay. And
they want to keep it separate from the saga.
Yeah, films. They still do. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, they still put that. Then they show this like backstory of our main character, and then it just cuts this really half-assed title that says Rogue One.
Yeah.
Like really half-assed.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
look.
But see, here's the thing. We kind of guessed that was going to happen going in. So
not like that, though.
Not like that, but yeah. I mean,
but like what they should have done.
We knew it wasn't going to be as epic.
First of all, no one from Lucasfilm was watching our video. But what they should have done was, a long time ago, Galaxy Far, Far Away, Rogue One.
But no, they do. Long time ago, Galaxy Far, Far Away, and then show like 10 minutes of a backstory, and then say Rogue One.
Yeah, they show a 10-minute flashback scene of Galen Erso and Orson Krennic coming taking Galen, and then it goes Rogue One with this crappy music. Okay, this is probably the worst part of the music in the whole thing. But they play this crappy music and it goes Rogue One, and it looks like something I can make in fucking Sony Vegas.
Yeah.
And I paid $50 for that program. It looks like shit.
It really does.
Just either go with the crawl or don't go with the crawl. Go Galaxy Far, Far Away, Rogue One. Put it in like. You can get shit in video games with better font than that.
True.
I mean, you can play like fucking Shadows of the Empire for the Nintendo 64. By the way, that game has a crawl. Okay, is not part of the saga film. Okay, if my video games can have a crawl,
so shows
and it needed a crawl. It needed a crawl because people like this guy didn't read this.
Yeah, okay. I actually did not know this book existence until he told me.
This book came out 3 weeks ago. Star Wars Catalyst. It takes place. It's basically Galen Erso and his wife's whole story and how he connects to Krennic. It's a fantastic book. If you haven't read it, pick it up right after you pick up this book.
Yes, that book first.
Yeah, this book first.
Yes.
Link in the description box. But I mean, I'm willing to guess that 90% of the people who saw this movie didn't read Catalyst. My wife didn't read it. Adam didn't read it. My friend that went with us, he didn't read it. So you know what would be good for those people who didn't read Catalyst? A fucking opening crawl. It would explain this. I can explain this whole book in an opening crawl. Very simple. Retards. That's my only complaint about the movie.
No, yeah, literally everything else about this movie is fan-fucking-tastic, in my opinion. Love the fucking characters. The characters are so much fun.
Yeah.
The story is so engaging. Okay, you have these amazing comic reliefs. The droid is
K2SO.
K2SO. Unbelievably funny throughout this entire thing. You have Donnie Yen, who's this badass friggin' force wielder with a big ass staff, and he's blind and he can friggin' decimate a friggin' army of stormtroopers by himself.
Before you go. Go ahead.
Okay, no, and then you have like these main characters. You have Jane Erso, who's like been separated from her father for years, and she's had to fend for herself. She's like she reminded me kind of like a female Star-Lord in a way. Okay, a lot more responsible though.
Yeah.
All right.
Not funny at all.
What? Oh no. She's not meant to be funny.
She's dead serious.
Yeah, she's a dead serious character, and she's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it is Felicity Jones.
Yeah, of course.
So, after seeing that, there's no way she's Rey's mom, right?
No.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, she's Rey's mom,"
No, she's not.
because we can't have more than one British person in the Star Wars
No.
universe. I want to say something about K2SO real quick because I was very vocal in the trailer that I did not like K2SO at all in the trailer, and it wasn't the fact that I don't like K2SO because I liked him in the movie a lot. It just in the trailer he just felt out of place. You have this dark music playing in the second trailer was the one I hated the most with the second trailer. You had this dark imperial music playing, and then you have him just
Busting jokes.
yeah, busting jokes. I was like, that just seemed really out of place.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with the robot in general. I had a problem with the way he was used in the trailer.
Yeah.
You can't.
The way he's used in the movie is perfect.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Overall, like just I think you said this in the car. This movie is so emotionally draining.
Yeah.
Like this movie will make you fucking cry if you have a soul.
I mean, I teared up within the first 10 minutes.
Like, and the fact that Disney had the balls to do some of the shit they did in this damn movie, I am impressed.
I'm impressed they didn't get away with an R rating, to be honest.
The
end.
Okay,
especially the end.
God damn.
Like,
okay, listen. Here's one thing we're not gonna spoil for you because we dare not spoil this. Darth Vader has the coolest fucking scene ever,
and he's only in the movie for about like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, he only has like 5 minutes of screen time.
He has the best scene
in the movie.
Yeah,
he's so awesome.
Yeah.
I won't spoil what it is, but you'll know it the second he pops up.
Yeah.
And I explained this to you going into this film, and I'm happy to say that it exceeded my expectations on this. This is a movie where the entire thing was meant to show the warfare side of Star Wars. Okay, because let's face it, in terms of in the other Star Wars movies, okay, not many. Like, we get some space battles, we understand what sides are which and who's fighting who, we get it. Okay, but there's never really a focus on the warfare aspect of everything. Here, that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt so real. Like, you feel like you're there in the trenches with these characters, and it's just such an immersing experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And because you feel like you're with these characters when, like, something happens, like a character dies, like, you generally, like, feel bad. Like, I gasped, like, 4 times. I mean, I was sitting right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every time, like, a character go, I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
like, it's unexpected, too. Like, some people just die at unexpected times.
I teared up throughout the movie, especially when characters from Catalyst, when certain things happen to characters from Catalyst, because I don't know how many pages this book is. The book is like 300 and some pages. Yeah, book is 330 pages, and I spent a lot of hours reading these characters. So seeing stuff happen to those characters, I was mostly invested in those characters. Where other people in the theater weren't, that's fine. I was mostly attached to these characters. People like Saul Guerrero, Gail Urso, Laura Urso. I was mostly attached to those characters. But then at the end, it takes it to a whole nother level. So much so that my wife reached over to me and said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's pretty fucking emotional, man.
It is.
And I kind of figured stuff like that was gonna happen going into the movie, but yeah, I mean, it was yeah.
Like, I would have to, I definitely have to see the movie again, many more times. But in terms of where I would, like, rank it in the Star Wars, I'm not quite sure yet, but it is fucking up there.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the greatest Star Wars films you will ever see.
And I want to address this. Not only is it one of the best Star Wars films, it's a good film.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's just a great film in general.
I mean,
and it's a great war film.
Yeah.
Like, just as far as, like, a war film goes, right here.
Yep. Yeah, I had no idea where I would place it right now. I would have to sleep on it. Cause I really liked Force Awakens a lot. I mean, a lot. I've seen it 15 times in theaters, and I don't know. They're so different though. I don't want to compare them.
I mean, yeah, they are so different. For me, this was definitely better than Force Awakens, in my opinion.
I think this is
Okay.
okay. I will say this. I don't know which one I enjoyed more. I will say that this is a better made movie.
Yes.
Better made because it didn't
Absolutely.
rely on recycling the same plot
Thank you.
throughout. And I love the Force Awakens.
He loves Force Awakens. Yeah.
I'm like
I think it's good. I don't think it's great, but I do think it's good.
I'm like Ric Flair with the Force Awakens. I was 15 times I've seen that movie in theaters. And I love the Force Awakens. I got the Blu-ray, then I got the special edition with the 3D and everything. I love the Force Awakens. One of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time. But this movie is a better made film. It just is. God, I hate to say this about Gareth Edwards because I really don't like Gareth Edwards. No, it's a better directed film.
Yes, and here's the thing: we both hate Godzilla.
Oh God,
fucking hate that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, Gareth.
Yeah.
Right there, buddy. Yeah. Great job.
And it's not like he showed a fight and then just moved the camera so you couldn't see.
Oh yeah, no, oh no. He shows like the grittiness of this shit. But, like when you think of the other Star Wars movies, what would you classify them as? You classify them as science fiction and fantasy. This is a straight up fucking war movie.
Yeah. Everybody kept talking about, like, I've been watching reviews all week about that third act, and yeah, that third act definitely delivered. I didn't think it was gonna do. And one thing I want to talk about.
It delivered.
One thing I want to talk about, it's a little disappointing besides the crawl, was at the end when the third act's about to start and then the Rebel Alliance goes to Scarif. There is a 5-second shot of the Ghost with the fleet. Would have killed you guys to get the voice actress from Hera from Rebels to just say, hey, this is Captain Hera Syndulla reporting in or something. Okay. You got the Ghost right there. Okay. Thank you for throwing the Ghost Easter egg. I appreciate that. You could have took it a little further. I mean, come on, guys, throw us a bone. But you know, hey, you showed us those two guys from episode 4. So
oh God, yeah. I've got the death penalty on these star systems.
Yeah, that was great. I was like, hey, like everybody's looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? But that was cool. There is 2 fully CGI characters. We're not gonna talk about who they are. I did say it was spoilers. So fuck it, it's Tarkin and Leia.
I wasn't gonna say Leia, but I do.
The movie takes place 10 minutes before episode 4.
And yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin, the guy they got to play him, and like they basically obviously CG'd his face look like Peter Cushing. Not only does his face look exactly like Peter Cushing, his voice is too. Yeah. So whoever this fucking actor is who emulated Peter Cushing's voice down to a T, I salute you, my friend.
Yeah, that
wonderful job.
Yeah. When I first seen it, you dozed off when they first showed him, and but it was a little jarring at first, but then you get used to it. And you're like, oh, all right, cool, and then you forget it's even there. But
I want to clarify though, I did not doze off due to non-enjoyment of the movie. I dozed off because I'm literally running on 38 hours with no sleep.
Yeah. He doesn't like to sleep, you know.
It's not even that. I'm just really busy. I got shit to do. Okay.
He said he would sleep when he dies, but
I'll sleep when I die. Sleep for the week.
So yeah, I mean it was a little jarring at first, but I got used to it. The like he said, the voice actor. I want to find out who played this guy, and that shit looks or it sounded fucking amazing. So let's go into closing arguments or closing thoughts because we're already running almost 15 minutes.
Yeah, Rogue One. I was very skeptical about it going in. Again, it wasn't one of the episodes. This was a spin-off, and we had to see how they could do outside of the episode universe. And yeah, this is a pretty fucking great spin-off from start to finish. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you could ignore the half-assed way they put in the title, okay, you should fucking love this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, if you've ever wanted to see more of a warfare side to Star Wars, you will love this movie. Okay, if you love good comic relief or just great characters in general, you'll love this movie. Okay, and I absolutely adore this.
Yeah, so did I. It's definitely a Star Wars film, more catered to the adults. Finally, so yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot. I'm probably gonna see it several more times. I don't know. Shit, I wish I could call in tomorrow so I can go fucking watch it again. But you know, I might do that.
I might actually just go see it tomorrow after work.
Well, see, I can't do that because the theaters are closed before and after I go to work. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I mean, I can't wait for that movie or to see it again. I enjoyed it. I loved every aspect of it. I got vested into all the characters. Yeah. I mean, that's really all I can say. I'm just gonna keep repeating the same shit. So really, that's all I got to say. That everything.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. So that's all we got, guys. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Also, thank you. Our book is available at Amazon.
For the third time.
Yeah, for the third time. Paperback and digital on Kindle device. And you don't need a Kindle device to read it. And the link will be in the description box below. Tell me what you think about Star Wars Rogue One. And until next time, guys, I'm Robert Storms.
I'm Adam J.
And that's our opinion.